whole politic in here with me. Um, we here. It's episode 1000 for you bitches. What's up though?
Good, man. Watching the Lakers look like they might win.
Yeah, I got it on. I got it on mute over here.
Severe stomach pain.
Watching on me too.
I had it on mute. What's good though? What's going on with you?
Oh man, I was looking shit. I'm glad everything good right now, but shit, I was looking at all those wildfires.
Oh yeah, y'all about to be all. Man, I remember when my wife first came down to Cali. Her dad didn't want her there. He was like, man, California about to go in the water. They pushing the they pushing the coast further and further out. It's coming further in. But yeah, California on fire right now. Huh? I guess they pushing the coast.
Yeah, I saw that. Like, I remember, like, I want to say 3 years ago. Shit, we had to move. I want to say 3 years ago. Shit, we had to move. I'm just checking everything on the sites. Yeah, I had to move. That shit was it was like right here by my house because we stay by like a riverbed. So I think somebody set that shit on fire. But yeah, we had to move and everything.
They said Trey Songz peeing on girls now.
Oh, why you say that?
Nah, I saw something. It said it was a story.
Girls? You said women? Or you talking about girls?
No, well, I guess it's women, so I guess it don't mean. It's a Twitter compares Trey Songz to R. Kelly amid claims that he urinated on women without their consent.
Hey, you better do that shit like Rock. Like you remember Boondocks?
What happened?
What Riley had said.
What he said?
He said they don't want to get peed. He said, "What you do when you don't want to get peed on?"
What? Because it ain't like you blindfolded before you pull the shit out, huh? You already know what he about to do.
Then that girl, it was on Boondocks. That girl was like, he asked that girl, she was like, I would just move out the way. He was like, see, told you. Man, that show was ahead of the game, man, because that shit's still relevant. Like most of the stuff they talked about in that show is still relevant. And that show,
that ain't the Simpsons.
Like 10 years old. It's like that show 16 years old almost.
Yeah, they say the Simpsons predicted a lot of stuff.
Yeah, the Simpsons don't be talking about no black stuff. Boondocks be talking about black stuff because they were talking about like if Martin Luther King come back, how he'll be acting. He was cussing everybody out of his shit. They was talking about the R. Kelly trial. They was talking about that. They was talking about R. Kelly trial a long time ago before that shit even happened.
Oh yeah, I remember Dave Chappelle did that shit. He put him he was on the stand, then he peed on the attorney.
Yeah, I had to shout out. I was like, man, I wrote this down. We gotta, man, Dr. Dre, he lost his leg, so he gotta go.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh boy, did a GoFundMe. He going to jail now. But I said, man, I said, you see the dude, Steve Bannon? That dude. But I said, man, them people stupid though. Like, he made a GoFundMe to build the wall, and they gave him millions of dollars. White people gave millions of dollars to build the wall.
Why would they give him GoFundMe?
That's what I said. Y'all know he ain't finna go build
the wall.
Yeah, so he took the money, used it for himself. So
I don't blame him.
But he got arrested though.
They thought he was going to just build a private wall.
That's what I said. I said, man, boy, they never cease to amaze me though. I was like, man, that's like me. That's like me. You posting a GoFundMe for build the wall. Like we gonna build the wall. Just send me your money. They would say that dude millions of dollars. He out here now. They arrested him out here, so he probably has a little federal jail because he's supposed to go to court. He's supposed to have went to court today. So hopefully.
I don't know if that shit true, man, but you saw the speakers they were talking about who's gonna speak at the Republican National Convention. Is that true?
Now, who they say?
Man, they were saying like Kid Rock. They were saying the ones that had that gun. The one you remember the couple that had the gun at the
oh yeah.
They were saying Scott Baggio.
Oh man, they finna have a little radical party there then.
Oh man, I don't believe that shit though.
Nah, hey, they say that dude. If he do that, then he just admitting that he ain't trying to win no re-election, man. Because you can't have them crazy people speaking at your convention. Not after they had Michelle Obama, Barack Obama, all these people speaking, man. You gonna bring Kid Rock and the people with the gun? They gonna be out there, yeah.
I forgot who else. It was somebody else too, man. I can't find who else it was, but I saw the post, but I didn't know how true it was. I was like, that shit can't be true. You know how you see some shit, you know it ain't true. That shit is true. I guess shit. We on the computer right now. Shit, I guess I can just look that.
Oh yeah, up. I see it here. Oh yeah, yep. It's the Patricia and Mark McCloskey It's the couple who wielded the guns at Black Lives Matter protesters.
Oh, so that's true?
Yeah, other speakers include Nick.
I thought that one ain't true.
Yeah. Oh, look, they got the one where the dude, man, remember that dude was remember the kid that was messing with the Native American dude in the DC?
With the hat on.
Yeah, he gonna.
So that shit's true?
Yeah, he going there. Yeah, this USnews.com. It say list of Trump's GOP convention speakers take shape. They have publicly released the convention's primetime lineup of speakers, but names have started to trickle out about a week out from the event. So yeah, but they got like law people speaking too though. But they got like some senators and people speaking, but they do got them going too. They got some dude who he the father of the Parkland. Somebody, his kid was killed at one of the high school shootings. Some anti-abortion person worked for Planned Parenthood. But yeah, they got them, and they got them crazy people speaking. But they also got like the House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy out of California. Some dude, he the only Black Republican in the Senate. He's supposed to be speaking there.
They got Michelle doing it for the Democrats.
Yeah, she already went up there. Her and President Obama. He spoke yesterday. She spoke the day before.
Oh, I ain't even watching that shit.
Biden speaking today, so ain't nobody really gonna watch this shit today.
I don't know. I saw it on the I was on some news site and they predicting Biden to win, but I'm like, shit. They wasn't predicting Trump to win last year and he won.
They said last year, man, that was some. If Biden don't make the same mistake Hillary did, as far as like she didn't even campaign in like 6 states because she thought she had them in the bag, and he won, and he ended up winning them. If she would have just campaigned in them, she probably would have got them. But she thought like that those same states that voted for Obama, so she was like, and Trump, she didn't think he had no power, he had no momentum. He took them states. So Biden, man, they say Biden, he just gotta, and they say people gotta get out there and talk about canceling Kanye because they saying he only running to take votes away from Biden. Oh yeah, I guess he said that. He said something like that. Huh? Said that. Yeah. So basically say vote for him and you vote for Trump anyway because you just taking away because that is gonna be mostly Black people. I think some people already came out supporting him, like rappers.
Yeah, the baby did. I know. I saw Cardi B talking to Joe Biden.
Oh, she was on the thing.
She was doing an interview with him. She was dressed up though. She was dressed up like dressed up like not how she normally dressed up.
Like business clothes.
Yeah, that shit was funny. I was like, okay.
Oh yeah, he's 77 years old too. So it's like, shit, man. If people start taking in that account, meaning you want Kamala Harris to be your president, then because shit, if he win and something happened to him, that's who will be the president. So,
but that's what Trump said. Trump said he's too old. He ain't gonna last.
Hey, but look, they said every country that's ran by a woman ain't had no coronavirus issues. Like Australia, Germany, a few other countries that's ran by women, they shut it down.
I guess I don't know. That might be a problem for like other coaches, but you know, most Black coaches, shit, the Black woman run the family anyway. So.
my wife be like, don't nothing happen around this house unless I do it. I'll be like, well, shit, growing up, my mama ain't know what my mama doing nothing either.
And what Tupac said, since we all came from a mama, got a game mama.
Yep, we got a game from a woman. Everything we get from them, but yeah, especially Black women. But yeah, so I don't know. It's gonna be tricky though with this election.
Yeah, the only thing I wish this. I don't know. I wish it was some way where we had a better, like we had more control over the candidates. I think the candidates sometimes just be like, sometimes you don't even have a choice.
Nah, like I said, depending on your state. Shit, man, they said California ain't voted for a Republican president in like 30 years, man. So all the Republicans in California, that shit don't mean nothing. Cause you I'm finna go vote for Trump. No, it don't matter because that state don't vote for no but they say it could change because with Kamala Harris, so it's like people be like, a lot of Black people don't fool with her, but it's gonna take other Black people to convince them, like, yo, we gotta forgive her for her past type thing. But yeah, that's tricky for them because shit, if Trump take California, he'll probably win again. Yeah, that's like 50.
I was gonna say another thing probably is that damn just like last time, you remember it was like the popular vote, then the electoral votes and shit. That shit.
So Hillary won a popular vote, but he won the electoral. So it was like it don't mean nothing. She won the popular vote by like 1 million people, and but he won the electoral. So, but yeah, he got them little states, man. Them points just added up on him. But because California like 52 electoral votes.
You saw in Texas the mailboxes and shit.
Oh yeah, they say he funny, man. They say he trying, but I guess he's saying he don't want to do it because he think Russia and China gonna be putting in votes for Biden. I'm like, that shit far fetched, man. Like man, that's one thing I don't like about it. Like, man, when it's against you, you like Trump. You like when it's against him, he don't be saying nothing too bad about China and Russia. But when it's for him, China and Russia bad, man. Like they're gonna fix the election in Biden favor. But he don't want to talk about that shit when it's in his favor.
Which one is the like? Is it North Korea? The one with the dictator?
Yeah.
Man, I read something in the news, but I was like, man, I don't know how true it is. Cause I know how they always say everything worse about him. But I was saying he had some of the news saying like everybody in North Korea except for the high-ranking officials have to give up their dogs because they said having a dog is a luxury now. Cause they eat dog out there, so they said it's a luxury.
Yeah,
they said everybody gotta give up their dog. They're gonna sell it to the market.
Oh yeah, they do. That's probably true. Shit, that's a that's a dictatorship.
Yeah.
Nah, man. But then they said North Koreans forced to give up their pet dogs for for restaurant meat because they got food shortage. They got food shortages out there right now.
Yeah, but I was like, man, I don't know how true that shit is. No, I was like, I don't know.
I believe it out there. Shit out there, you can't do nothing though, man. Like, hey, but it's showing this picture. It's like people eating dog meat at a restaurant in South Korea. So they say South Koreans eat dog meat too, though.
Shit. You don't think people eat dog out here?
No, I know they do that shit. It's illegal, so they do it on the black market. But yeah, they do it.
That's what I'm saying. Anyway, man, keep it 100. Shit, ain't no telling some of these restaurants you don't know what kind of meat you eat, really.
Yeah,
they do that shit where it tastes just the same. You don't even know.
People was getting in trouble out here because they was eating lion and shit. Like they was selling it down in Arizona. People was buying it up. They was charging bread for that stuff too, man. For some lion meat, you was paying like $100 a pound for it. I'm like, why the hell you want to eat a lion though?
I know. What's the craziest thing you ate?
Shit, alligator.
Oh yes. Oh, you said when you went to Louisiana.
No, I ate it when I was in. Actually, I was in Miami when I did that, but we wasn't even really in Miami. We was in like Doral, and down there that's like swampy and that's like country stuff. So old boy took me to a barbecue joint and they had gator nuggets. He was like, man, just try it.
Yeah, you eating gator nuggets. Shit was good shit, huh?
I was like, all right. You know what's funny?
Gator kind of like you got to think about the meat. Like gator's kind of like rough.
Yeah, the nuggets they were soft. It was good, but like it was mental though for me, man. Like it wasn't that good for me because I told myself I was eating gator, but if I probably didn't know what it was, I probably would have ate a lot of it. But I only ate like 2 pieces because I knew it was gator. Shit, I was out there in the Everglades in the water, man, with gators. I was like, I don't know what hell. I was white for a day or two when I was there.
No, I'll say I think the craziest thing I ate, but that shit's good. I want to eat some more. Some damn deer. Deer meat?
Oh, I ain't had no venison before.
Man, deer meat, good shit.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Well, you go ride down one of the freeways, get you a couple pounds of deer.
Nah, in the South, man, because in the South, it's always a lot of like, I don't know, I think they call them highways too, but it's just one way this way, one way.
Yeah, little routes.
Man, like, I remember growing up, man, my dad was like, shit, he hit a deer. And they be like, did you get it? Because you hit that motherfucker, you better get it. Yeah. You fuck up your whole car hitting that deer.
Oh, they just gonna take the deer and skin it and all that?
Yeah, they be like, did you get it? Have you some deer meat? That deer meat good as shit, though. Because it kind of like, because you got to think with a deer. Deer don't eat nothing but what, grass and shit?
And they always running, so they got lean muscle and all that.
Good as shit. But we got Charlita on. Let me add her on when she come on. Yeah, that deer meat be busting, though. You got to try some. If you can ever try some deer meat, try you some deer meat. Then you
and they said deer meat is a vibe, nigga.
Oh. Y'all talk about deer meat? Oh,
yeah, So we got Charlita on the line on the show. How you doing?
What up? How y'all doing? Nice to meet you.
What up? What up? Bang bang.
Good.
Welcome to the Just Two Black Brothers podcast. Yeah, Poe talking about eating deer they hit on the side of the road, man.
Wait, what?
What did you eat? What's the craziest food you ever ate?
I would say octopus.
Octopus. I ate some octopus before. I ate that in poke. I
ain't had that. I ain't had no octopus before. Man, the worst thing I ate in San Diego was dude tried to make me a California burrito and a breakfast. Dude made me a California burrito breakfast. It was a breakfast burrito though. And that food put like eggs and French fries in it, man. So I don't know. My stomach couldn't take the mixture of eggs, French fries, the salsa. It was a wrap.
No, it sounded like it was serious.
When you get the breakfast burrito, you gotta get the breakfast food in it. It should be
good. I don't know why he put fries in it to sub for the hash brown, but man, my body couldn't take the eating the French fries with the egg. That shit was nasty, man. So I think I threw it up right there on the spot. Right there on I was living in Otay Mesa for a little bit. And it was all bad though. But what's good with you?
I'm guessing the fries was like the version of the potato or whatever.
It wasn't good.
I'm chilling. How y'all tonight?
We good. We just want to have you on before the battle starts.
I appreciate that.
No doubt. So where your hometown? Where you from?
East Orange, Illtown, repping Jersey, Brick City, New York.
All right. How did you get involved with music?
I've been in and around it my whole life. Like starting from like 6-7 years old, I was in my father's reggae band. He had a reggae band in Malachi. So I would sing back up for that, get me on stage, get me out my shyness and stuff. And when I was like 8, I started playing the violin. So I play a little bit of violin, some bass guitar, a little bit of piano. And so it's just always been around me. I started getting into rap though and hip hop probably I would be like junior, senior year in high school. So, that's when I started with rapping and everything and when I got to college. But it's always been a part of my life. My mom playing Temptations when we growing up and Whitney Houston and Marvin Gaye all in the house. Then I got the mix of the reggae. So, yeah.
And we doing an R&B battle right now. Like we got like a little secret underground group, so we doing an R&B battle tournament. So give us some of your favorite R&B songs. We might have to use for the battle.
It got to be underground artists.
No.
Mainstream, just all time your favorite R&B songs.
Oh man, so many. Like I got Cupid 112. Okay. I got right now. I'm into Tank. I listen to like everything that he put out. What's some old school ones? Jamie Foxx, like his whole that album. His voice is crazy. You Don't Know My Name, Alicia Keys.
You got to write some of these down because
I know I was already thinking about Tank, but I ain't gonna tell you what song I'm thinking about.
What song?
Wait, maybe I deserve.
I don't know.
Right now, my Tank song is Nothing On. Rock that. Like play that. That one is serious.
Man, what happened with this thing? Slowly though, that's him too, right?
Yes, that one is good too.
Slowly.
Yeah, Tank good. I seen him on Wildin' Out.
Oh yeah.
They played him on there though. They played him on there. He was just a guest, and he made like a dick sucking joke to the Justina Valentine girl. She said one right back to him.
Oh no.
Oh yeah,
Oh no, he wasn't expecting that.
Nah, it was funny, yo. He was like, "What?" Nah, but I didn't know he had went through that little thing where he bisexual or something.
Whoa, for real?
No, what was that thing? What was that thing happened with Tank when he was you didn't hear about that Paul with Tank? Yeah, right. That's why they made that joke to him, man. Tank had a little.
Stop playing.
I swear. Y'all gotta look that up about Tank, man. That's why they made that joke about him.
I am. I'm gonna look it up. That's crazy.
I think somebody asked him a question about was his sexual orientation, and he gave a crazy like response back, and they've been killing him ever since that.
I'm gonna look it up. I want to see that. I know doing the thing. He doing a like R&B trio with like Genuine, Tyrese, and him. So they did it on some morning show, and it was crazy because they didn't rehearse it or nothing. And they, some who is it? Genuine. He was getting all winded. Did you see that?
Yeah, you talking about TGT?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Hey, this will happen real quick. They told him, man, he said somebody asked him about oral sex on a man. He was like, if a man gave another man oral sex, that'll make him gay. He said twice as excessive if you did it once. Yo, that's why I'm saying he was getting killed for that, because they was like, bro, why would you even say that? Right. He was like, it ain't for me, don't like the taste. You see what I'm saying? It don't mean I'm gay though. They was on his head, boy. I was like, okay.
But he said he don't like the taste.
Yeah, he was saying all kind of shit. He was on Angela Yee. He was on Angela Yee's lip service podcast or whatever. That's when they talked about it on there. So he had a little moment where he was, they was on him for a minute, man. But hey,
one more person for y'all. Aaliyah, don't forget Aaliyah. I'm a big Aaliyah fan.
Oh, we had a couple people play Aaliyah. I think we heard. You played her, yeah.
I played. Are You That Somebody? And who they played? What song they played?
I forgot what song they played. They played. You played Are You That Song? They won. No, you won though, right?
No, not that song.
So what we doing is we do a versus. We got a group of people that we get on Zoom with. So basically, like, let's say it's you versus Poe or whatever. You will send me your list of 10 songs. He'll send me his list of 10 songs. We all get on Zoom and I just play them by round. So first round. So the way we doing it now is you send 3 songs from the 70s. You send 3 from the 80s, 3 from the 90s, and then you send 2 from the 2000s.
Oh wow!
Nobody. That's what
it be lit. It's getting good now. We started it back in February. We've been doing this in February, so it didn't got real big now.
Yeah, that sounds dope.
You gotta come through.
I'll ask you, what's some of your top 5 hip hop albums you like? Your top 5.
Redman, Muddy Waters. Can I put 1 and 2 as one? Can I put 1 and 2 as one? Can I do that? Yeah. Nas, Illmatic. So many. What do I choose from? I like Fabulous. I like The Lox, Money, Power, Respect. Ghostface. Ghostface is my dude. I like with him, Supreme Clientele, Iron Man, Ghostini. So is that 5?
I like that one, like the Paragraph of Love one he did. That's the one I like.
Oh my God. He's one of my favorite hip hop artists. I love Wu-Tang. Heavy on Wu-Tang.
Shout out.
Yeah, I was asking you about your style. You talked about it in the drop you did, but you said boom bap, you said original bars. So I just want you to talk about your style.
Yeah, well, I don't really do no mumble rapping or none of that. Sometimes I do some like melodies. My hooks are very melodic, because I got that R&B background. Like I'm a heavy R&B junkie. So, you'll hear every now and then I'll drop some notes on the track. But I just like to murder beats pretty much. I like to eat beats. I love different strings because I play the violin and a little bass guitar. So I love a little bit of strings, bass, heavy on that. So yeah, you'll hear a lot of that in my album. I'm working on my album right now, Jamaican Rugal, and it's getting mixed down. I'm expecting that by like the end of September. So I'm very excited about that right now.
All right. So you don't like the mumble rappers? I hear you be saying that.
I mean, that's their style or whatever. I don't do that. That's their style for now, whatever. But I appreciate lyrics. I want to be able to hear what you're saying and get what you're saying. And sometimes the mumble rapping is cool, I guess, if you fucked up, like if you tipsy in the club or whatever, and you ain't really paying attention, you don't got no time to process it, then I guess that's cool. But I appreciate the lyrics and the words. I'm from the time when you get albums and then you get the little booklet in there with the poster lyrics or whatever, and you get to read the lyrics and then say it along with the artist. Like I like that.
All right. Well, I think I was gonna go in one of your videos right quick. I was trying to find. I was like, oh, I didn't know you had, because we actually I just interviewed Elder Sensei like a month ago.
Oh yeah.
So I saw you had a song with him. I was like, yeah. So and I want to play a song with that. It got a feature on it, so we don't got it got a feature on it, so it's good for. I didn't want to play a song that you might use for the battle.
Okay.
Did you want?
I ain't gonna use this for the battle.
Yeah. Did you want to talk about the song a little bit before we go into it?
This got Elder Sensei on it. Got My Husband Draws Reality as well. Right there, that symbol is Mother Nature, Father Time. That's Mother Nature is myself, Father Time is him. And so we basically do this as a family. That's what the whole movement is about: hip hop, love, and unity. And this particular video is called "That's Not Hip Hop," and basically just touching on, we need to get back to stuff to that real root of hip hop.
All right, let's go.
Trying to have you hitting them sick as shit. Every story trapped up in reverse. I write the trilogies. I treat the track like the police and kill with no apology. And in this life, I'm writing out the song without astrology. I feel like I won't come and see what happy all the time. You want to fight the hope we really don't come out. Do the fall, take the cross, yes, Lord, make it come out. No changes, a beat, for your MTV.
Let me ride a trouble to the face and see.
You can always be easy or be what's in the
Every time I be shining.
Shot niggas, deep niggas, all rock zero niggas, the heat niggas. Police members of free agenda, defeated, feeling guilty. Committing this beating until you feel it. Y'all silly and really elusive. Talking real shit when the boss come out, you're losing. The fluid can ruin the packages, the activists. We turning in verbal and still a television. We match with confusion, including how producing.
I got my brother. It's all family. That's 40. Backing up.
We out with the van getting that work. Boss fights and hard life. We bullies in the bar fight. Kill off shit and large fight. Yo, that's not hip hop. That's not hip hop. That's not hip hop.
And my kids are in this video.
Switching tools from the schools of affinity. Causes wild and hot goose mixing dudes with energy. True identity will fools of the industry. Shoes of energy, confusing you with demonic ability. Talking knocking music is garbage. It's out for heat and drop all your projects. Dominant nonsense. We don't rock with your monsters. Who force to the walking monsters? The most time our sponsors. Bringing truth from most side. Survival most die. Spit dogs back with the arm from the dark clouds. Jump right with into the dark of the eyes. Master of self, where reality's drawn. Mother Nature now is God. All cowards are power swords. I work the power shores. Y'all just judge the childish laws. Who is first to wild and stores? That's not hip hop. That's not hip hop. That's not hip hop.
Alright. Good looking.
Y'all ask you what is hip-hop to you then? You said that's not hip-hop. What is hip-hop?
Hip-hop is unity, is family, is art, is you know what I'm saying, the beats, you know what I'm saying, the raw skill, you know, so everything that we showed in the video, that's real hip-hop.
Okay. Well, Perry gonna hit you with the questions now. I do the first side, he do the second side.
Nah, my questions be they basic though. Basically I just want to know like like what's your creative process? Like what you need to get the song started? You like to hear the beat first? You write first? What's your process?
It's a combination. Sometimes I hear a beat and that move me to just let it out. Sometimes I go through something and I want to vent and the verse just come out, without no beat. Sometimes I'm out somewhere and like, a couple of bars will hit me. I'll just jot that junk down or get it in my phone or anything just to get it out. But mostly I like to vibe off the beat.
All right, and how you feel about the the state of the female rap game right now? Like with you, I mean, I feel like listening to that song there, you could probably fit in with the fellas or whatever because you ain't talking about like your Kuda Cat and shit like that or whatever. But like how you feel about the state of female rap? Because we had a few female rappers on, and it's like a lot of female rappers feel like they gotta make songs tearing down and the next girl because they feel like there ain't enough room in there for everybody to eat. But I think it's enough room for everybody to eat, man. Like, what you think?
I think so too. I think it's so many different creative and talented females. They just not getting showcased. They're not getting their shine. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate like platforms like this, like you two guys. Like that's just beautiful that you're able to showcase these different women that I didn't even know about until we start doing this rap indie tournament, and I start looking them up, and I'm like, yo, they dope. Like
Yeah.
I think all they really need is a platform. They need to be played on the radio more, just to get out there more. But like, it's definitely room for us. Look how many male rappers it is. Like seriously, look how many male rappers it is.
On the real, y'all need more female CEOs out there in the game. Like the thing, because you got a lot of females, man. Like they feel like I'm gonna go indie or I'm gonna do this because I gotta sell myself. I gotta sleep with this person to get where I want to be. And shit, you got some dudes that sleep with them to get where they want to be. So I mean, so I mean, if you get some females out there, some female CEOs out there, help represent y'all, bring y'all on without giving women that fear of having to, lay down with somebody to get on. Because, like I said, if you got bars and talent, it shouldn't matter, right? You should just somebody should be knocking on your door like, yo, we want to sign you right now because you hard.
Right, but they trying to sell, you know what I mean? And in this industry, unfortunately, they say sex sells. So it's only a few females on top, rapper wise, that they showcase, and they happen to all have that one thing in common. It's unfortunate, but I think it's room for all of us, and we need to start pushing the envelope and getting more of us out there and more of us heard.
Yeah, that's a fight that y'all got on your hands for a later day. What's a song right now you got stuck in your head?
A song right now I got stuck in my head. I just told y'all, Tank, Nobody. But,
that Tank song. Oh yeah, that's on you. That's at the top of the playlist right now.
I also got one. What's the name? Jadakiss with Fabulous.
Oh, which one?
Freddie or something. Nightmare.
Which song though? The intro.
Did y'all see the video for it? It's I think it's Freddie, Jason versus Freddie or something like that. The actual song, and they got a video that go with it, and it's sick. Like the verses.
Well, they both dressed up as the person.
Yeah, one is Fab is like Freddie, and then he's Jason. What's the name?
Jadakiss is Jason.
Yeah, it's dope.
Yeah, that album is dope though. Like that whole album was hard too though. So. You know what it is with them two, man? They always drop albums. Facts. But it's like, you know what it is? Because they kill mixtapes. They kill features. They kill their features. They kill their mixtapes. But when they put their solo albums out, it's like, you might get one or two songs on it.
Right.
You like with Fab, Fab famous for his mixtapes than he is for his solo albums.
Yep.
Fab, one of my favorite though. I live in Brooklyn though. I'm in Brooklyn right now. So like, Fab, one of my favorites. Jadakiss definitely one of my favorites. I'm from California though, but I ain't lived there in so long. I'm like a New Yorker now and shit. But they Fab and Jada, they in my top 5 Lil Wayne in my top 5.
Oh, yo, so many people sleep on him too, but he got bars. You know which one I like?
Which one?
It is what's the name of it? Death Wish with
Oh
him.
yeah, with Jadakiss.
Jada. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, look that up right. Yo, that is
Death Wish is my joint. That's off Fab. That's off Fab. That's off no, that's on Jadakiss album, right?
That's on. Is it
No, Death Wish is
that's on Fab.
That's Fab's album. Yeah, that's on Fab album, featuring Lil Wayne.
That one is crazy.
Yeah, Wayne got bars, but you know, people, you know, they say other people wrote his music for him or inspired his words, but he be spitting, man. Yeah. Pocket's definitely in my top 5. Big, you know, Biggie, to me, Biggie is in my top 5. I ain't gonna front. Biggie in my top 5. But like Big, like a lot of people, he didn't have a lot of music, but the 2 that he did drop was like shit. That's better than some people that drop in their whole lifetime.
Right.
Imagine if he lived.
Imagine if he lived what he would have done now. Like, wow.
Facts. And I think Poe asked you, but who was your inspirations when you started rapping? Like any female rappers you inspired by, or was it all male rappers?
And so when I actually started rapping, it's bugged out. Little Kim is who inspired me.
So you don't talk like your rap like her though?
No. I mean, I got some verses where, you know, it's a little more raunchy, but like, nah. She actually did inspire me because like she came out with this is before she looked the way she looked now, or is the way fitting the way she is now. She's still the queen. I'm gonna give her props regardless, but I like the old Kim.
Yeah.
And
she's trying to do OnlyFans with her husband right now or something, they said.
What?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm like, damn, man. I mean, if it was free, I'll look at it, but I ain't paying for that.
Oh no, I don't see that either. I don't see that.
Yeah, she trying to do the OnlyFans joint. And what is your superhero alter ego if you had one?
Oh wow, so that's crazy. I'm a Super Saiyan, by the way. Like,
oh man, okay.
Yeah, from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
About that.
Yeah, so, I know a little something.
Got the Saiyan race. And when they have to power up, they like reach inside themselves and gather up energy, and they hit from black to gold, and it's like they turn Super Saiyan. So that's what I compare myself to, like that or Wonder Woman, because like I'm just the regular girl next door, but at the same time, like I wear mad hats, I do mad stuff all day. Like I'm a mother of 6 boys, and
damn.
I also got
6 too. I got 5 boys though. And a girl.
For real? Oh, yeah. I got 6 boys. You know, I got 4 from birth, 2 from love, but I've been raising them all together just like they my own. Like, and I love it. So that's my 24/7 a day hat. Then I got a full-time job besides the music. You know what I'm saying? And that before COVID, I would be performing. I'd be doing, you know, shows, putting on shows where I have like talented artists from my area. We selling tickets and having people come out. Making our own platform basically. And so
with the 6 boys, I don't mean to get too personal, but you married?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, because them boys, them boys give somebody trouble, boy, to come around that house, huh?
Oh, I'm so blessed, yo. They don't give me no problems, yo. Like they argue with each other, but like they make up the same day, and like, you know what I'm saying?
That's funny,
I'm
boy.
very blessed in that aspect. They don't give me no problems. Not homeboy.
Now, period. I think.
Oh, he was.
He was in the first video.
I thought you said her brother.
He was third guy rapper.
Yeah, my brother was in it too.
Oh, your brother was in it too. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's what's up. And
my kids were behind them.
I'll say my girl be watching. We watch anime all the damn time now. I be watching all this. By default, because she be watching.
Man, the only anime I watch is Tina Turner and Ike.
Anime. That was a good one.
The only one I watch. I like the Boondocks.
Oh man. Oh yeah, he watches. Yeah, Poe love the Boondocks. The
Boondocks. Poe, I like that.
Yeah, he loved it. He loved the Boondocks. I think that's where he draws some of his inspirations from the Boondocks. But yeah, so if you had to give let's say you had to go back and give your 18-year-old self advice, what type of advice would you give your 18-year-old self?
Whoa. Listen more. Take your time. Use your time more wisely. That's what I would say. Time's something that you can never get back. So if I was to go back there, make sure I take more time and use it. I think to my advantage.
I'll buy some Bitcoin. Man, I said they said that thing started at 10 cents.
I wasn't expecting that. Or maybe get some stock at Amazon or something like
something like that. Get some stock at Amazon
early.
Or whatever. I got it.
I made like $300 off Amazon already.
Yeah,
I bought something like a couple months ago. That shit, like people buy, like especially now, people, man, Amazon be coming through here every damn day.
Yes.
So you might buy something now. It's gonna keep going up.
Yeah, my brother worked for him. He drive they got him driving a Sprinter, one of the Mercedes Sprinters for work. I said, man, they just got too much money.
Oh wow!
He driving something like that for work.
He must be working right now. That's what's up.
Oh yeah, all day. My last question is it's a scenario based question. So you hosting a dinner party. You could bring 3 people to this dinner party, dead or alive. Anybody you want. It don't have to be an artist. It could be Malcolm X. Anybody. Who would you bring to your dinner party, and what would you serve them, and what would you want to talk to them about?
Oh man, it's so many choices. Let me see. All right, so the first guest has to be my husband because he shot the fuck out, and I know I'm gonna have a good time, and he's gonna let me eat off of his plate, so that's gonna be like 2 meals for me. Definitely, he gotta come, and then I would say a comedian, like somebody that's gonna have us there bugging out while we eat and have a good time. I love many different comedians, so I would say like, oh, I can't hear you, Paul. Who you talking?
I said, how about Lunel?
Lunel?
Oh yeah. Oh man, that's perfect. I have Lunel there, and then I need somebody to sing to me when I get the itis and I be falling out. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna have Tank there.
So Tank, Lunel, and your husband. Oh man.
Yep. That's gonna be a crazy little dinner right there.
Wait, who your top 5 comedians? Since you're talking about comedy,
they're gonna be trying to get on Tank though.
Man, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, she might, but like y'all said, he might not like that. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch him.
You gotta stand in front of your husband.
That's why I say I'm gonna have to watch him at that dinner. I don't know.
I hope you don't hear this. I hope you don't hear this one. But go ahead.
Oh Lord, I love you, Tank. But yo, my top 5 comedians. I love so many different ones. So I'm gonna say Chappelle. I would say, I'm gonna go back old school for this one. Richard Pryor. Okay. D.L. Hughley, Chris Rock, funny as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And what's another one? Will Smith. He funny. Yeah. Actually, I like Will Smith because he is a good actor. He got the right, music wise too, and then his son is also doing a music thing too. And doing great things for like Flint with the water. Yeah.
They said Lisa Ray tried to shoot her shot at Will Smith recently.
What?
She was like, me and him could be in an entanglement anytime.
Oh no, not Lisa Ray.
But I was like, I know he don't want. If he could pick anybody, he ain't gonna pick her. But she threw herself out there for him. Like, Lisa Ray, she got bad. I don't know. Hey, Paul was talking about karma the other day. I think she got karma, man. Like a lot of things that happened to her was like was she with the dude? Was she with the guy who was the president of like Turk and Caicos or something like that?
That was her?
That was like a husband or what? Yeah, something happened.
I watched the Unsung. I ain't trying to be gospel on here, but I watched the Unsung, and she was saying that Dwayne Martin took her husband.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Tisha Campbell husband.
Wow.
Man, let me get off here real quick while I say these things. Hold on.
No, that was on her unsung though. Like she said that out her mouth, so I ain't really gospeling. Like I watched she said that Dwayne Martin took her husband. But they were friends, then they ended up being like she ended up being the third wheel in relationship.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
Hey, look, Steve said Chappelle, Bernie Mac, Cedric the Entertainer, Steve Harvey, and Richard Pryor is his top 5.
Cedric, yes.
Yo, Cedric, one of those. That's like Uncle Funny, like just Uncle around the house funny.
Right.
Yeah, and Mike Epps. Oh, Mike Epps in my top 5 though.
Oh,
yeah,
I was just watching them. They've been playing Friday like crazy the last couple of days. So yeah.
On TV.
Yeah, Mike Epps. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He
Friday
just had a baby.
Yeah. I saw that.
Oh man, he going. Okay, look. I say I'm 40 years old. I got a 10-month-old. But shit, man, I couldn't be in my 50s with a newborn, bro. Look, you can't run after them kids, man. Kids do whatever they want if you 50 years. Because this thing at 10 years old, you're gonna be 60.
Word. You gonna be running after them at 65. You gonna take your car.
And you gonna be yelling in the room. What you doing in there? Because you ain't getting up. Y'all better quit playing.
Yep. That's crazy.
Oh man. But yeah, man, we appreciate you coming through, taking some time out to come through with us. If you want to give any advice you want to give people listening, you got any words of wisdom you live by that you give your boys?
Definitely, don't take no for an answer. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Keep striving for your dreams. Keep going after what you want. You know what I'm saying? If you can see it, if you can envision it, you could grab it. So just keep working towards it and go get it. Yeah,
that's what's up. And how could they reach you on social media?
Oh, you can hit me on IG, Charlita the Track Killer. You can hit me. You can just Google it. You'll find all my different sites right there. You'll find my YouTube. You'll find my albums on all digital platforms. Right now, I got 2 mixtapes up there. I got Trench Wars, the mixtape. It got some dope artists from Jersey all over that. And I also got Lythal Versus, my mixtape. That one is just a collaboration of a whole bunch of dope ass verses I did. And then I got a couple of songs on there as well, full songs. And then I got 2 singles up there. I got my Mash It Down single and my Super Saiyan single. So y'all can check me out on there. I'm on all digital platforms. Just get me in your phone. That's my goal is to get in your phone.
Yeah, so rap once they get in there. We interviewed Crutch Calhoun from Jersey on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he I think he from like where he from?
Is he from South Jersey?
Yeah, I think he from Trenton.
Yeah.
Yeah, he from up.
Yeah, so you actually, I see you sent me another song that's a feature, so I can play this song. It's with Shad's son, Rap for Your Life.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, you want to talk about it a little bit before we go into it?
Okay, yeah, that one also has Rashad's son, which is a ill MC. He got so many dope albums, like 9, 10 of them, I think. It also has my husband on it. You'll see a lot of family in this as well, a lot of people from all over Jersey. And it's all love, basically. Because rap is for your life.
Yeah, we gotta holler at your husband. Maybe he want to do it because we doing a male tournament after this one, so maybe he want to get into it. But this is our 3rd one.
Oh, dope!
Down too.
I know. I was looking up y'all stuff, yo. Y'all so dope. Like, and I really appreciate y'all having me on here tonight.
All right, let's go. We're finna go right now to let's play it.
All right.
Hear that pulse? That adrenaline rush. Rap for your life. Weakness, like one of the 7 became seekless. Deepest, the level with hidden secrets. Repeat this, back and forth and make me seasick. Sleepless, all bound with so much negative treatment. Street shit, yeah, they sold it, they leaked it. Like some snitches at the precinct, can't believe this. I'm so hurt and fighting and freeing. Incomplete shit, gotta find the missing pieces. Receive all types of vibes, it's unneeded. Heart beating, still beating the grim reaper. Treatment, medicate your mind, find the reason. Regenerate my life through rhymes and repeat it. Knowledge before wisdom, my lifeline, my pipeline. Main source when I write mine. Divine design, fiction, gods don't dine and devils kissing. They missing levels cause they don't listen. Rap for your life.
The same atom that created matter, designed the brain of who became the master rapper. When disaster strikes, you better run for your life. Either it's fight or flight. I'm verbally dynamite, out of mind, out of sight. Can't see me, I'm out of sight. I'm deeper than Barry White voice. It's a life or death choice. I'm lyrically terminal cancer. Chemo's not the answer. Poetic medication, I'm devastating. This is critical condition. Rap lines is flat lines. Black mind, black heart, black pride. Pull the mic out, call me grumpy, I black out. And unconsciously rap till my ass collapse. Feel like I'm speaking to, it's like I'm feeding to. So I feed the conscious of who I'm speaking to. If this the last rhyme I ever wrote, then y'all should put it in quotes and study the footnotes. quotes and study the footnotes. Quotes and study the footnotes. Study the footnotes.
They warned me about that mumble rap. Yo. I need help, yo. I'm coming through, yo.
I'm going to save you this goddamn mumble rap. This goddamn mumble rap, I got you. I'm about to save you. Come on. Yeah. Come on. I don't hear nothing. Real hip hop. Real hip hop. Real hip hop. Yes.
Coming. I'm a rap for your life. I've been rapping my whole life. We should start rapping tonight. Shot, stay fly. Always about to catch flight. Meanwhile, you so dry, can barely fit in the mic. We at the basics, can't hold the mic right. I turn to the track every chance you get. Beat up the turntables, got Tina on your neck. Live or die situation, hood project. Have to respect the unity, all her connects. Pump up the jam, salt and pepper said push it. I'ma make your head rock or I'ma come and mush it. Either way, your body moving every time I pick it. They let away my body moving, trying to see me naked. But already taking legal kill, you unexpected. But this shit I see you never could correct it. Punchlines intertwine like rose vines. Mother Nature Shi Lythal at the same time. Flat line. Punchline at the punchline.
Rap for your life.
Dang, I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I said that hard. I'm muted.
Yeah, that was hard. Yo, they had to put the IV. They had to put the IV in you real quick though. Bring you back with the real rap. Hey, that was on that. Lil Wayne did that on that Dr. Carter. That's what reminded me of. Yeah, he was Dr. Carter. He had to put some more swag in the IV for him real quick so he could come back. Yeah, that was dope right there.
Yeah, my wife came in and said she liked it because she watched it.
Oh,
she said
thank
she liked
you.
It too.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Oh, even Bizzy Balboa said that was hard. She just commented in the What? Oh, yeah, she go right there.
What's up?
Yeah, that shit was tight. That shit was tight right there.
Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate having you on. We're gonna go and holler at Bizzy.
Yeah, we're gonna stay tapped in with you.
All right. Just tonight.
Yeah, see you on the 30th. Good luck.
All right, thank you so much. All right, good night.
Good night.
What up? Let me fix it so you in the middle. Try to put the guests in the middle. What up? Can you hear us? Yeah, your sound. I can't hear you.
We can't hear her. Check your mute. See if you got
Yeah, she ain't on mute. She's Yeah, just go to the maybe where it say Cam and Mike. Click right there. Then it should show your audio. Who win the game?
Nah, Lakers are about like 30.
Oh, good. They coming out hard this time.
Yeah, they up by. Oh yeah, we still can't hear her though. Oh wait, there we go. Yeah, now we can. Yeah.
Okay, bet.
So what do you have to do just so we can?
Let's do it like this. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah,
you could.
Y'all can hear me now. Bet.
Yeah.
Oh, she probably. All right. Wait, what you had to do to fix it? Because we be having that problem with people a lot.
And I went in there because I got my headphones on Bluetooth. It's inputting through the Bluetooth, but it wasn't output, so I had to change. I got my interface hooked up. You know, it's a lot. Oh,
okay, for sure.
So we were starting. All right, we back. We got Bizzy Balboa in the house. I was saying before we started. Yeah, we was talking about crazy food. So what crazy food you ate before?
Yeah, I heard that. I was like, wow. But the deer was. I ate deer. I did good. I'm eating a lot of deer's good. I don't know. I had some. I'm from the South, so gator legs and all of that stuff. Little frog legs. I meant, frog legs, not gator legs, but frog legs and little stuff like that. Gator tail, all that little stuff like that. Country stuff. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't eat meat no more though. So it's beyond me.
Yeah, that be on me get expensive sometimes though. You be like, God damn, that'd be like 2 burgers for $20.
Yeah.
You gotta pay to eat healthy. You gotta pay to eat healthy now.
Then I was like, damn, cause my boy vegan. So he was like, man, that stuff cool, but it's still processed, so you can't really eat too much of that either. I'm like, God damn.
You can't win. Yeah,
that stuff. No, that stuff got a lot of fat. They got a lot of stuff in there. If you eat too much of it, that stuff bad for you.
Yeah, I eat a little fish still. You know what I'm saying? I still eat fish, but you can't eat too much of that. So
yeah, because of mercury.
Yeah, the mercury. So I'm just lost out here. But I try to eat healthy.
And I know you were saying you got us confused on the drop. So where you from?
I'm from South Georgia, Valdosta, Georgia.
And then you been in San Diego for how long?
About 6 years. I told you they was gonna get me for forgetting to say that in the videos. I already got hit up like, hey, you said you was from SoCal. I was like, no, I didn't say that.
That's what I thought too.
I didn't see the video y'all saw.
I said she got all the people in the comments talking shit for her and shit.
Oh yeah. Oh, we go crazy.
What this one girl said? Let me go to this comment. I'm like, damn, why she doing all that? She gotta be all like that. Let me go to this comment right quick.
They wild. They wild.
I see. She said, y'all cute, but my that's a stuck in the tree. Stuck in the tree got some people in here talking too.
On the IG?
Yeah, they all in there talking. Bizzy got hella people in here talking for her though. All your people here.
Big love.
Oh, on the post you made.
Yeah, how long
with the video?
So how you like San Diego so far?
I love it, honestly. The first couple of years I just was trying to maintain and get myself together, to live out here. But the last couple of years I've been able to really focus and, play with the music and have fun. So that's what I've been doing, hitting the stage and getting introduced to all these different artists. There's so many people out here. So it's a lot of talent, a lot of people to meet.
I see you tapped in with Activated Podcast too.
Yeah, I'm tapped in with the Activated. Those my guys. I done been to a few protests with them, I'm like Balboa, Malcolm X, Dr. King, all of those people, Coretta Scott, all of that is in my blood. So I try to represent, try to represent.
I was just gonna ask you, so who is Bizzy Balboa?
You say who is Bizzy Balboa?
Yes.
So Bizzy Balboa is pretty much a jack of all trades. I like to have fun. Most of my music, I'm telling stories, but it's always some positive to get out of it. But I like to really kind of hit people in their emotions. So I'll tell stories and I go deep, I cut you. But sometimes, I have fun. And it's just fun, wild, silly music. You don't really know what to make of it. But it's always like something behind it. But I think my favorite music to make is, when I'm telling the stories and I'm really like talking some real shit.
Man, why rap?
Yeah. Why rap?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been writing since I was a kid. Like my mom would find me in the closet listening to music with my headphones on, and she would just close the closet and let me be by my business. So I was always allowed to be my free, wild, interesting self. So I just, from the writing, I always just, started spitting, and it just was always in me. I still got CDs, like she was saying before. I still got CDs, booklets. I used to put the booklets in front of the CD, and I had all that. So I grew up on rap, and that's just always been in me. I just love doing it. So I always tell people, even if I was like old, I still would be rapping. I don't know if I would be putting it out, but I'd be rapping.
Who you grew up listening to?
I grew up listening to a little bit of everybody. Jay-Z, Pop, Nas, I don't know, Dipset. I listen to a lot of different people, and I think that's why I like to play around so much, because I went through like a Texas era where I was listening to nothing but people from Texas and then New York, and I just kind of played around as a kid. But I think a lot of Jay-Z and Tupac was in my life.
I was gonna ask you, so who influenced you the most?
Probably Tupac. I don't know, both of them, but probably Tupac.
What's your favorite Tupac song?
So Many Tears. That's my shit.
We had somebody tell us the other day Tupac whack.
Ooh, that hurt my
heart. Hey, look, That almost made me cry. Me and him still ain't cool to this day. If he listening,
damn,
that was dead serious.
He was dead serious too. He said Tupac was whack. So they posted a meme today. It was, I think the top row was Biggie, Nas, and Redman, and the bottom row was Pac, Jay-Z, and Method Man. And he made a comment on it. He said, "Why the hell Tupac make this?" I'm like, bruh, there's a reason why Tupac in this meme, bruh. Like Tupac. And Tupac said, "Look, if you rapping about a story or you telling a story, ain't nobody gonna really trip off your lyrics. If you saying something that's inspiring in your music, it don't nobody care if you rhymed a word 55 times in a row or whatever. Man, that's something that's gonna get you through your day." That's gonna get you through the loss of somebody. It's gonna get you through whatever you got going on at that moment, man. You can't sit there and call that man whack.
Oh man, that's
you don't rap like rappers rap.
He said he don't sound like Biggie. I'm like, he ain't gotta sound like Biggie.
Oh man,
that hurt me, man. That hurt me so hard. I was like,
I'm kind of speechless. But I always have a little comeback when people, say things about Pac and then they kind of prefer Biggie over. Rest in peace to Biggie. I love Biggie too, but I'm always like, the dick in the ass part. I'm sorry, you know what I mean? Like whatever you prefer Biggie. I ain't never
heard
Biggie mentioned
suspect gay bars ever.
I don't know, no offense, but he mentioned penises a lot.
Yeah, you remember that when he was like on that me and my bitch, he was like, "When I first met you, my life was a trip. You look so good. I sucked on your daddy." He said that shit. Yeah. He said that shit.
And then the whole broom up the, he was saying some stuff.
Oh, he said, "My don't you know my nigga got a kidnapped kids?" I'm like, ooh.
I'm always like, "Hey man, if that's what you prefer."
All day, but yeah, he heard. Yeah, he heard us with that Pac thing. He said Pac was whack. I said, I can hear you. I can even see you saying you just don't like his music or whatever. Even that is still blasphemous, but to call him whack, it's just like, all right, bro.
I was gonna ask you.
He went far.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you say you from the South.
You've gone too far now.
I said you say you from the South, but you didn't name too many South artists. I was saying you didn't name too many South artists.
I know you. I was gonna say, Outkast and all of my people like that, but it's a lot of people in Florida too, because being in South Georgia, we had a lot of Florida influence. So it's a lot of juke music and stuff that I listened to growing up too. Field Mob is like my top tier artists down there when it comes to that, because they from the 229 and that's where I'm from.
You said Field Mob?
I'm not from Albany. Yeah. I'm not from Albany, but
from the 229. He's from Thomasville.
Yeah,
he's from Thomasville.
Yeah, all of that. That's in my area.
Dan Poe, he's from Thomasville.
Yeah, rest in peace to Kendrick Johnson. Justice for Kendrick Johnson. You feel me? Justice for Kendrick Johnson. Got to throw that in there.
What happened with Kendrick Johnson? I might be a little late. What happened?
So I believe it was 2012. He was found rolled up in the gym mat, and they was trying to say that it was his fault that he fell in there. But basically, we believe that he was murdered because he was, and it's a lot of people.
Yeah, how you gonna roll yourself in the gym mat and kill yourself?
Exactly. Organs missing. Man, organs missing and fingernails clipped and all kind of stuff, man. They need to find out what really happened. It's a lot of people that covered up some shit. So we're trying to, get justice for him. They did a few protests and stuff in Atlanta whenever the George Floyd protest was going on. They made sure they included him. T.I. did some things with his mom. So, it's still a long battle, but it's been a long time and no justice at all.
How you feel How you feel about the presidential election right now?
I'm kind of sad. I mean, I'm with everybody. How everybody feel like, yeah, we just want Donald Trump out, but I'm like, I ain't feeling the other, nominees.
What they be saying? The hell you know better than the hell you don't know, huh?
Why you say that?
Only because Biden is kind of skeptical, and I don't know too much about Kamala, but from what I've been researching recently, it just seems like she might be a puppet a little bit. And then I saw her husband, and I'm like, I don't know. So I'm just praying for the best.
Yeah, she got a tough road to, with people of color. Even though they say women of color support her, she's got a long road.
We had a question about that. I guess you were saying you named all those activists that you said you are. So do you believe that a person can be pro-black but in an interracial relationship or interracial marriage?
I've seen it. I've seen it a lot. I've seen it a lot. So, I guess so, because I've seen it, but
shit, you seen some white people more pro-black than black people. Shit. I'm like, there's some black people that ain't pro-black, man, and some white people that are. So I mean, I guess you can mix the two together or whatever.
Yeah, like
Rachel Dolezal was a white lady who made herself black. She even applied for NCAACP, man.
I forgot her name.
What's showed out.
Rachel Dolezal.
She got braids.
She would have got her stitches in her head.
Hey, she want them blank from
she clean. Her should always be on point.
Hey, the only reason why I was mad at her is because she took the job from a real black woman who could be out there fighting for her. So that's the only reason why I was kind of upset with her. But it was like
that's always what the issue is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's always
y'all put yourself in everything. What they had the last Mexican was Brad Pitt. What's the movie they had? I'm like, you got Brad Pitt playing the last Mexican, man. Come on.
Oh
man.
yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
White woman playing Cleopatra. They do so. Yeah, it's kind of like, damn, that's the same thing.
The Nina Simone situation as well recently.
Oh yeah, she got mad. She regret doing it. Like, you ain't regret that money. Well, get your money. Make your money then, since you regret doing it.
I heard whenever they first was going at her, she was like snapping. So now I guess she's like, oh my bad.
How can they even? She looks nothing like Nina Simone.
Yeah,
that's disrespectful, man.
Yeah, I love like you got like she looks nothing like Nina Simone. Like, you could have got. They were saying they could have got Viola Davis, and she could have. She would have been a better match.
She would have. I'm glad you said that. She would have killed it, and she
like you got to sit back. Who green lighted this in the business meeting, right? In the meeting, like, all right, yeah, that's a good choice, and everybody else is like, cool. I know some people was like, I don't know about that one, but they are low on the totem pole, so they can't say too much.
I want to say they was trying to get Halle Berry at first to be like Aretha or something. And Aretha was like, hell no, you ain't playing me.
Because they don't make play her. She can't play her.
Yeah, I think they got like I think Jennifer Hudson playing her, right?
Yeah, that's more better. Yeah.
No, I'm saying they got to be somewhat realistic.
No, but they're gonna call Holly in there. They're gonna say, we need you to gain 200 pounds for this role if you want it. She be like, what? You gonna be Aretha? Hell no, I ain't doing that.
That's why they kind of gave Jennifer Lopez that pass, because she fit so well and she practiced so hard. She really was going hard to gain those people respect. But in the beginning, they didn't want her to play Selena because they didn't play. They don't play about Selena. And she wasn't.
Yeah, they didn't want her to play Selena either. Yeah,
she wasn't like the. Yeah, she wasn't. They they descent. So they like. But she did a great job. So they was like, all right.
Yeah, they fooled with her. Yeah,
they rock with her.
Wait, since we on that topic, who you think did the best rendition of somebody? Was it Jamie Foxx with Ray, or was it something else?
Jamie Foxx did kill Ray. Like he killed that shit. Besides, the Selena, I think I would have to say Angela Bassett, because, like you said, that I Can Tina, that was my shit. I grew up on that.
Oh yeah, all day. Yeah, she did real good.
Sometimes I kind of forget. I'm like, that's not Tina. My bad.
Denzel did.
They killed it.
Denzel did X good, and Will Smith did Ali good, in my opinion.
Oh yeah. I like that. Ali was good, but I think that he did. I think he did best in Ray, because he killed Ray. I love that. The whole touching the wrist. That shit was.
So bad.
Yeah. Yeah, he killed it.
All right, I'm gonna go into one of your. Well, you sent me. I got the anti. I was gonna play that. Was you gonna use that for the battle though?
Probably.
Don't play it. Don't play that one. Yeah.
I don't know if
y'all
you
can
want
play.
Me to play. She has some older stuff. He's too old.
You can play Nasty Mommy. I'm not gonna use Nasty Mommy. You can play that.
Yeah, I was like, what's up with that? Yeah, wait till you hear this song, period. You're gonna be like, what the hell going on over here?
This is just one of the fun ones.
So you gonna like this kind of like that? This on the same level. Cardi
I'll
B
have to explain this after we watch it.
All right, let's go.
I can take your bitch in the flash like that. Coming home with me and she ain't never coming back like that, like that. I can get it like that. King Louis in a Tootsie, I can't wait to spark that. I can take your bitch in the flash like that. Coming home with me and she ain't never coming back like that, like that. I can get it like that. King Louis in the Tootsie, I can't wait to spark that. I can take your bitch with no effort, I'm a player. Coming home with me and like a dragon, I'm a slayer. Calling on my name while she pulling on my hair. Fucked her on the couch, on the floor, on the stairs. I ain't in the gym, lifting legs, be my fitness. Trees in the house like a never-ending Christmas. She love me, cook meals, clean dishes. Bad boy, be the primetime mistress. Touching on my jewelry, on my body. Nasty mommy, sloppy toppy. Busting nuts is like a hobby. Sparking blunts up in the lobby. Pull it over, let me eat it on the highway. Call me extra cause I gotta have it my way. Geeked up, ain't slept in probably 5 days. Red eyes, my disguise, have some dark shades. Nasty mommy, put a ring on it. When we fuck, she like to scream on it. Reliable, she like to lean on it. Calling me early in the morning. I can take your bitch in the flash like that. Coming home with me and she ain't never coming back like that, like that. I can get it like that. King Louis in the Tootsie, I can't wait to spark that. I can take your bitch in the flash like that. Coming home with me and she ain't never coming back like that, like that. I can get it like that. King Louis in the Tootsie, I can't wait to spark that. Flights, fuck, I'm switching time zones. A Rolling Stone, bad to the bone. She pulling up, but I ain't never home. Money calling, got an extra phone. Nasty mommy got her own money. Carrots on her, she a bad bunny. Roll a blunt and run the bath for me. Stack it up and do the math for me. She don't give a fuck about attention. Never tripping by my mentions. I like it natural or extensions. Either way, I'm going to give your ass the business. Your body gifted, it's hot like a kitchen. Get in position, now I'm bounce where you sitting. Hitting while hitting, now keep me one twisted. Pull it, push it, bite it, lick it, pull up, hop out, shut down, city. Pull it, push it, bite it, lick it, pull up, hop out, shut down, city. I can take your bitch in the flash like that. Coming home with me and she ain't never coming back like that, like that. I can get it like that. King Louis in the Tootsie, I can't wait to spark that. I can take your bitch in the flash like that. Coming home with me and she ain't never coming back like that, like that. I can get it like that. King Louis in the Tootsie, I can't wait to spark that. Like that.
Damn, so I probably shouldn't send my wife over there to ask for no sugar, huh? Like she been gone for a long ass time. Like, what you over there doing?
I mean, really tight though. I like it.
Yeah, I like that too.
You gotta tell us more about it. So what's up?
So I wanted to when I started performing out here, I was doing my regular music, you know, which sounds a lot slower, and you know, I'm storytelling and it's like with the southern twang on there. And I was getting a good reaction and everything, but after I left off the stage, somebody else would come on and it's like, you know, West Coast like crazy in this turn. And I'm like, I could do that. So I don't nasty mommy, and the video, I just wanted to do something where it wasn't your typical, because I don't like to follow the trend like everybody else. Like I wanted to have people of all races, different sizes. So I kind of put like an ad out asking for a bunch of different girls. I was like, I don't care your race, your size, whatever. And I got like, it was like 30 girls, but the day of course, it was, you know, a bunch of people that backed out. So I got, I think maybe 15, but you know, we had girls coming out of the apartment building like, can I be in it? So it was fun. It was, you know, I treated all of them, you know, with respect. It was fun. You know, they enjoyed it. You know, it was just amazing because I'm not from here. So to be able to pull that off, it was big for me. And, you know, they just did it off the strength, just off love. So it was good. It was a good time. A lot of people was like, where the black girls at? And I'm like, they didn't come. You feel me? Like a lot of them ain't come. They were invited. Yeah. I was like, y'all don't know about they go, but they were invited. A lot of them backed out. But, you know, nonetheless, we had fun. And that's what it was about. Just, having fun, just showing them that, I can pull that off too, so to pull off, the video, the song, and the response was crazy. That's something that a lot of people still recognize me off in San Diego. They like, oh, you nasty mommy. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what you know about talking about having my blunt rolled and having the bath water ready? I was like, what you know
all
about
that. Yeah, ladies do it too. Yeah, but it was fun. It was fun to do.
Yeah, I think he got his questions for you now.
All right.
Yeah,
you gotta do a game check right quick. Who winning?
Guys, it's over. It's like 101 to like 70 something.
Oh, it's over. Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's like 3 minutes left.
You like the Lakers, Bizzy?
Oh, I love the Lakers. I mean, my last name Bryant, so rest in peace to Kobe. I grew up off him. And when I moved out here, that was like one of my goals to go to one of the games, but like I was still getting myself together, and then he retired, so I didn't make it. But yeah, I love Kobe and I love the Lakers. So for sure. But shout out to Brian though. I got high hopes.
Yeah, I got a few questions for you. And you got any useless talents that you have?
Useless?
Yeah. Like some people could do certain things, but it's probably like some shit that they probably wouldn't like. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't know. I saw the question. I was like, man, what type of response that would elicit from somebody? Like I could burp for 3 minutes straight type shit or what? I don't know. Like, what would be like a useless talent if you could think of something that you do that? Like I know like me, like I got my talent would be like I could always know something that happened. So like when I should go into work, they'd be like, oh man, here come random useless information guy. He always giving us some random shit that we don't need to hear about or whatever.
That's probably me. I'm always full of information that people don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah, I'm like that
so
too. They be like,
I guess that, but I feel like it's kind of useful.
Yeah, I mean, you could use that as times because, like, you be talking about something, somebody might be interested in what you're saying. You can break it down to them what happened. That's how I be feeling about it.
Yeah, I always try to go into detail, and they like, okay, I got it like 30 minutes ago. I'm like, okay.
For sure. I stole this question from Poe. What would you be doing right now if you wasn't an artist? What would you be doing right now?
If I wasn't an artist?
Yeah, what would you be doing?
I'd probably be doing like journalism because I got my little podcast and I do that in my spare time.
This project's so backwards. I named the song.
That sounded like my video.
Yeah, I was like, what was that?
But
I'm trying to find another song to play. I'm trying to find another song to play.
I got you.
I don't know if we got
yeah,
I would say don't be
on a podcast.
Yeah, but don't be saying little podcast. And say podcast.
No, I got a podcast or whatever. So, and I like to interview artists and get to know different artists too. So, I like to do that. And I've been putting together artists since and I was 18. I put together like an independent label called ACAB, a Crew About Business, and it was like 8 artists. Most of them was family, but I was like kind of managing all of us, pushing all of us. So we was making a lot of noise at the time in our hometown. So if I wasn't doing, the artist side, I'd probably be on the management side because I still like to do that, or journalism.
And how you feel? How you feel? That's what's up. We got to check out the podcast too. Like who is someone you would want to open up for or do a show with?
Open up for, do a show with Hope or and I would like to open up for like J. Cole or somebody like that, because I feel like the way that we both tell those stories, it would just match. It would kill the crowd. It would kill everybody. I think people would probably be in that bitch weeping and they have to leave because with both of our stories, that shit would be wild. I'd probably be in that bitch crying.
What's your favorite J. Cole song?
What's the one? I forgot the title, but it was on Forest Hills Drive. It's been a while since I listened to it.
The love one. What's the joint on Forest Hills Drive? Love Only or something like that. I wonder if that's it.
Love Yours, yeah.
I like Love Yours.
I like
yeah.
I like that Deja Vu shit.
That one's wild. That one's wild.
Which one?
I love that type of shit.
The Deja Vu.
Deja Vu on there?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I like Cole too. I didn't know he produced most of his albums too.
Yeah. See, I like people like that that's hands-on, multi-talented. That shit is fire.
And you keeping all that money in there too. Shit. All that producer money. I said producers be getting paid.
So he produced all his stuff?
Yeah, for the most part. Shit, like maybe like on his albums, maybe like 2 songs are not produced by him, but the rest be produced by him.
I heard he trying to get in the NBA.
What?
Yeah, give him a tryout. Detroit.
I'm calling J. Cole.
I think he alright in basketball. I think he alright.
Yeah, I think they say he used to do that before.
Yeah.
What?
That's gonna be fire.
Master P got to try out. Shit, why not?
Yeah.
Oh, he's 6'2". So yeah, he probably like a ball handler then. You play sports?
You say what?
You play sports?
I used to, but I never was like really too good into it. So I was always on the educational side. I was in band and all the little stuff like that. Because I wanted to be, I always like to travel because like my dad sent me to see him in Germany when I was like 14. So after seeing stuff like that, I was like, man, I'm trying to get up out of this country. So I got in every group that I think of that would travel, and band always went with the football team, and any other club that traveled, I got in all that.
I would say, why you go by Balboa? Cause I thought there was like something to do with boxing or something.
I thought it had something to do with the hospital in San Diego.
Nah, we used to do skits back in the day. My best friend, he passed away, God rest his soul, but I used to go by like the name Cocky Balboa. It was like a character, and then he kind of recommended that I keep the Balboa part because I was always busy, and he was like, you should be Bizzy Balboa, and I was like, why? He was always like, because you be hitting them with them punchlines, and he would joke like that, so it just grew on me, and I always kept it. But when I drove into San Diego for the first time and I saw the Balboa, I was like, what the, is this a sign? Like, is this meant for me? Like, I always was like appalled about it. I got used to it now.
Yeah, it's expensive out here, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy expensive.
Got grind out here. It's nice out here, but you just gotta grind. You know what the crazy part is now? I think it's funny. So like people from San Diego go on vacations, but people come to vacation in San Diego.
Right.
So it's kind
a
of
lot
funny.
of my people always talk about, oh, we got to come out there, and I'm like, they be trying to come down there, come to Atlanta and all of that, Miami and all of that. But yeah, you gotta hustle. I think that's the biggest reason why, like what I love about this place, because it kind of gave me, I already had it in me, but it kind of pushed that out of me, like to really go crazy. So I do the podcast. I got my clothing brand behind me, you know what I'm saying? I do a little bit of everything, do the music, we're just doing a little bit of everything. But just like my music, how I say a jack of all trades, that's how I do in real life. Like I just love exploring myself and just, being my unique creative self. That's why I feel like being a part of this, I appreciate the opportunity because it really gives people an opportunity to see different side of female rap, because they really don't think about Bizzy Balboa, and whenever you think about female rap, sometimes it's like only a certain type of female you see, and you don't think about all the other, and it's not like Young M.A. or anything like that, even though I'm gay and she's gay or whatever. It's different from that too. It's like a whole different lane of music. So I think it's gonna really open people's eyes whenever they hear me.
I'm saying, what about the battle? How you feeling?
I'm excited. At first, the only person I knew was Yazzie because we've done a lot of shows together. But now I'm getting to know the other girls, and they super dope. So it's I didn't even know none of these people, at all. So it's crazy to meet them all and see what they got. I watched the Alien Kitty video she dropped. That was pretty crazy. She's very talented. So yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, that's what's up. I got one last question for you. If you had to choose between being invisible or being able to fly, which one would you choose and why?
Wow, that's a crazy question because I'm on like this Marvel binge right now, and I've been watching so much Iron Man and shit. I don't know, probably invincible. Like I would love to fly, but probably invincible because nobody is seeing me coming.
They can see the stuff moving. They can't see you. They be like,
Right.
why that ATM walking down the street? That's you holding it though. You got
Just
money
get out
bags
of
in your
there.
hand. Money bags running down the street or whatever. Yeah, I probably want to be invisible too, because you can see what your haters saying about you in real time and shit, huh?
Wow.
Yeah,
you right there in the room with them. They talking hell shit about you though.
Yeah, that's the one I always wanted is read your mind with, because you know everything.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's kind of like you really don't need that if you just pay attention. You can read people's minds, so it's kind of like you don't need that.
You can pop
really got. Yeah, people really got that superpower already.
Yeah, it's called it's like something called church too. Discernment.
Yeah, you can discern. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I stay away from some women, man. I'm married, man, but I got this power of discernment. You can feel when somebody's feeling you. You like, I gotta stay away from her and shit, man, because she bad news right now.
You know, woman's intuition, and then a lot of them can read the room.
Yeah, hey, you be like, she a nasty mama.
I'll be like, let me get away from her. She nasty.
Yeah, nasty mommy.
Then you be like, I'm married. She be like, I don't care. You like, all right, party over, man. I gotta go and shit. Man. She
I was saying,
all bad.
I was asking, what's a good way to flip $1,000 right now? Since you
a good way to flip 1,000?
Yeah.
Stock market.
What stock?
You got to do. My family been putting me on them options on the stock market. You do them options.
That's what I'm learning. But shit, I got some money. My ass lit up this last couple times. I had did like 2 or 3 right, so I was feeling myself. But I lost one. I lost one of them. Then these 3 of them. Hopefully they go back up by January.
Yeah, the other one went up a little bit.
But the options are better though. But you lose that shit quick as shit too though.
Yeah, you can lose it real fast.
So what did you do to learn more about options?
You said what it cracked up?
Oh, I said, what did you do to learn more about options?
Repeat that.
I said, how did you learn about options?
You said, what did I? Robinhood? Y'all use Robinhood?
No, I said, how did you learn about options?
Oh, my family, he put me on it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm trying
my family put me on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he been putting me on it, and I've been learning more and more about it.
That's what's up.
Man, that shit be sad though. It be sad though, cause I be on YouTube watching videos. Man, the kids be like 19 years old and shit. I be like, God damn. They be doing that shit.
It's a lot of a young dude that I used to work with used to be, on the computer at work doing that on another screen. I'm like, bro, like you got to teach me some of that before you leave this job. Because he was it. He was it.
Yeah, he probably ain't working there no more, right?
Probably not. I know I'm not, so I know he not.
Yeah, I think we found another song though before we leave. I found that Talk to Me. You gonna play that one in the battle or no?
No, I ain't gonna play that one.
All right, so I'll play this then.
I bet.
It seems like
one of my favorite verses.
Freestyle
that one right
song.
there, I rap second on that. That's my homie rap first, I rap second, but it's sort of like a freestyle. I think the video is just me though. So yeah.
Let's go.
This a new experience you dealing with, heartbroken, now I'm healing it, but you can't understand. And not to take the light from you, but I done been through some shit too, and yet here I stand. You got a couple thousand followers, no self-esteem. You better pick your head up reflect, respect the queen. I see eternity with you, but what do you do me? Working overtime for attention, what do you do free? You ain't got no time to handle business, how you handle me? If I am a baller, then my focus is my handling. Wake me up like tambourines that still don't put my mind at ease. Trying to help you conquer dreams, but you ain't out here charming me, pushing me away. You just making this a harder thing. If you can't put your trust in no one else, then put your trust in me. If you can't love yourself, then ain't no chance in yourself loving me. If you share my name, it ain't no way you would be struggling. Yeah.
Tell me how you feel right now. Whoa.
Yes, sir.
Short and sweet. Yeah, that shit hard though. You was spitting on there.
Yes, sir. I'm telling you, man. Stories, man.
Morning, everybody. Get the ass up out of here. All right, we back.
Oh, you see, B said, "What's up? What's up? We see you out there."
Yeah, man. Story, man. I love it.
But yeah, man, we appreciate you coming through. We appreciate you being a part of the tournament. If there's anything you want to lead the listeners, any advice you want to give, also, let everybody know where how they can find you on social media.
Yeah, man, I appreciate y'all having me on, first of all, and just love yourself. If anything, is what I would leave everybody with. Y'all can find me everywhere at Bizzy Balboa, BIZZY BALBOA, and yeah, man, I'm out. I got a new EP, so check that out on all major platforms called Disturb Trinity, and yeah, that's it, man.
All right, so
salute.
Yeah, I'm expecting that heat on the 30th. You got your home. You got the city with you, so I'm expecting some heat on the 30th.
I got you, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be It's fun. It's gonna be crazy. Yeah.
For all y'all listening, August 30th, we kicking off the female rap battle. It's not a battle per se because they ain't like dissing nobody, just song versus song for the love. But they will win some prizes and they get their hands on the street Grammy. That's the hood Grammy we giving out. So y'all gotta bring y'all A game to get that.
It's 3-3 right now. It's only
I got a nice spot for it, already. So
that's what's up.
All right.
All right, we out.
All right, bet.
You gonna play more music or we gone?
Yeah, I'm out because I got the fam here and shit.
All right, y'all. Make sure y'all, like I said, we'll be back on. So we're not doing Sunday, right?
Nah, I'll be back on that Monday.
Yeah, we'll be back with this probably on. Well, when we doing the verse,
whatever day we want. Shit.
Hey, when we doing the R&B joint tomorrow?
We're gonna try to do one tomorrow.
Or you gonna do something?
Yeah, we might do one tomorrow.
About Saturday, nah.
I don't know. I might take the kids to the safari and shit.
Oh, Friday. All right.
Yeah. All right. All right, one.